Hello, my dear friends. I'm Saurabh Bhardwaj, the explorer of basic spirituality. Well, basic spirituality is composed of three core facets: it's sex, spirituality, and success. Let's explore one by one through the means of basic triangle. Spirituality, let's expose fear of God. Yes, it's fear of God. In that case, your spirituality is based on the deep seated calculations. Your belief system is composed of the fear of the unknown. You are spiritual not because you think highly of spirituality, but you don't want to antagonize the natural forces. You are in awe of the Almighty and cannot afford to even think of any harm coming your way. Leave aside its actual occurrence. The life of apprehensions is not spirituality. You have to have conviction in the positive, and the reverence must be based on the platform of steadfast faith in God. If you consider spirituality as just a ritual, then your spirituality is a drill in vain. A ritualistic and mechanical way establishes no connection with the Almighty. A fraction of second devoted from the heart is equivalent to the hours spent in the places of worship and offerings of valuables. Just be sure that you are a seeker, a contributor, a giver, or just a mechanical individual. It's atheism one way or the other because of the absence of the belief system. There is a thin line between an atheist and a believer. An atheist, while negating the existence of God, still argues about the word God, thinks about it, attains the self conviction, and then declares his belief. If spirituality is the call of the soul, then spirituality is inherently related to the soul, and your spirituality is in tandem with the voice of your total self. An individual cannot tread on the path of basic spirituality unless and until he or she is in sync with the essence of truth. The involvement of your soul with the transitory body is essential to acquire the frequency of the nature. It's just like telecommunication, in which the quality of wavelength determines the quality and duration of the transmission and exchange of information. The exchange of message between the mind and the soul has to be your endeavor to be the true seeker of basic spirituality. Let's explore the component of sex and the body requirement. As it is well known, body is temporary and soul is permanent. So just to satisfy the lust of a transient being, be it your body or that of your partner, the element of sex is not required to be wasted. Sex is required to be enjoyed meaningfully and timely. You are surviving on a day-to-day period without comprehending the meaning of your birth on this earth. Undoubtedly, sex is a vital component of our existence, but it is equally significant for our attainment of basic spirituality in totality. The destination of basic spirituality is beyond reach if the three components of basic spirituality are not followed or ignored at the cost of one another. If you are considering sex as just for pleasure, the very definition of sex has become synonymous with pleasure. In order to obtain pleasure, the element of meeting of two souls gets mixed. You have reduced the process to just a source of gratification and enjoyment. Harmonial contentment has to be balanced with the purpose for which it is in existence. It is required to be circumspect of not stooping the human to the level of an animal. The identity of body must be respected. From procreation only, then your mindset is fixed at the desired monotonous goal. There is nothing more spiritual and pious than the birth of the child, but should not be seen in isolation. The process of procreation is significant as it is one of the vital duties, and it commiserates with the law of nature of replacement of one generation with the other. Basic spirituality is a journey of which procreation is a vital part, but sex has to be visualized as an ongoing expedition which encapsulates and epitomizes your outlook and behavior towards the dictates of the nature. Now, just explore success, which is another vital part of basic spirituality. For self satisfaction, then success is a rat race. It's a never ending phenomenon. The more we have it, the more we desire it. You yearn for success, which is self satisfactory in nature. It may prove to be a reality or remain a chimera. It depends upon you whether you make an estimate of your achievements as compared to your peers, or you are content with the competition with yourself. Your focus on the factor of satisfaction is vital, as basic spirituality is all about how much you are in tandem with your own aspirations and expectations, as well as capability within the ambit of your journey. As far as success for others is concerned, then basic spirituality must be seen as individualistic in nature. It's one journey. Though your near and dear ones are affected with the decisions you take with a particular mindset, the others cannot occupy the space for which you engage yourself for success. You want to flaunt your achievement, and irrespective of your own satisfaction level, just believe in garnering the accolades from the society. At the end of the day, you are a lonely soul who is far away from the path of basic spirituality. And if you don't know about success, then in contemporary scenario, the contest for the unknown has acquired such diabolical proportions that it is indeed not a fault of yours in true measurement if you have no idea about the cause of your run. Your ignorance of the destination is what makes you deserving for acquisition of basic spirituality. You are in dire need to know the unknown, which you can do with the adoption of basic spirituality. The endeavor on your part has to be to carry on your journey by embracing the basic spirituality in entirety. The choice is yours, my friends. See you soon.